Hi, Gabriel here from the NYC Guitar School, and I'm here today to show you the song Rescue Me. It's a really cool song because it utilizes 4 chords, and those 4 chords are just in 2 different sections. So let's take a look at the first section. This is our introduction as well as like the post-chorus and the outro. The first chord that we're going to be playing is an A7 chord. We're going to be using your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and you're going to use your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and you can play all 6 strings, or if you want you can skip out the 6th string. Sounds a little bit cleaner. So that's our A7 chord. That's the first chord in this sequence. The next chord we're going to go to is a D chord. Now I use my 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string because what I'm going to do, we're going to use that as a pivot. We're going to slide up to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then we're going to use that as the basis to build our D chord. So our first finger is going to go into the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger to the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And I'm going to play the top 4 strings, 4 through to 1. That's our D chord. So this is the first sequence. We're just going between A7 to D. And we're going to do this 3 times. A7, pivoting on that 3rd finger to the D chord. Okay, now we're up to the last part of this section. We're going to go from this D chord to a G chord. I like to lead with my 2nd finger. It jumps down to the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Then my 1st finger jumps across to the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and my 3rd finger lastly jumps to the 3rd fret of the 1st string. That gives me my G chord. And the last chord in this sequence is an E minor. We're going to use our 1st finger as a pivot. You can lift off your 2nd finger and your 3rd finger. Your 2nd finger is now going to jump to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And that gives our E minor. So let's recap that section. Starts with A, 7, goes to D. We do this 3 times. 2, 3, 4 to D, 2, 3. Back to A7, to D. Last time we have the outro, we go G to E minor. Now if you notice on the record, this G to E minor syncs up with the bass, and we have a little anticipation on the E minor. So we're going to count it like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the and of 4, we're going to hit this E minor. So it's going to sound like this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, cool. So let's play that full section. So we're going to go A7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A7 to D. Back to A7 to D. A7 again. Back to D. Here comes the G. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. So that's the first part of the song that we need to know. Now the next part is the those 4 chords again, but now they're just in sequence. So we're going to be jumping in the same order. A7 goes to D, but now we go straight to the G chord, and from the G straight to the E minor. And we play each of these chords for a full measure. So we're going to go A7, 2, 3, 4 to D. Remember, we're going to be pivoting on that 3rd finger to G, leading with that 2nd finger, pivoting on the 1st finger to the E minor. And we play each of those chords for a full measure, and we repeat that once. So we play twice through that chord sequence. We go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3. Back to A7, 4 to D, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2. Okay, that's the 2 different sections of the song. We could put those 2 together and I'll give you the full thing. What we can even do, we can take it a little step further and we can have a little look at the strumming. We can introduce some alternate strum, so we can go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So notice on the anticipation, I put a real emphasis on that E minor. Cool, okay, so that's pretty much the whole song. You can experiment with the strumming a little bit, so we could try, maybe let's look at a basic strum. Let's go down, down, up, down, down, up. B7. I hope this was useful. Have a go at playing along with the original song. It's a super fun song to play along to, and it's a really nice use of these chords. It's a great way to work on changing between your A7s and your D chords, pivoting on that third finger, and then a great way to look at going from D to G, which is a trickier chord change, and pivoting on that first finger to our E minor. Thank you so much for checking this video out. My name's Gabriel. I'm a teacher at the New York City Guitar School. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell icon to receive notifications. Please leave a like, leave a comment if you've got any questions, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.